Doing my face today. I am also hitting up a skincare day as well. If y'all can't see, I do suffer from hyperpigmentation really bad. I have a horrible habit of popping my bumps, and it's only ever getting worse. So like this one last night, I just had to pop it. I'm gonna start off with some skincare. I like to wet my face so that way whenever I lather in, I only ever use one pump, literally one pump. One, this stuff is expensive, but two, that's all you really need for a good lather. But I'm actually not gonna talk through my makeup tutorial, I never do. But what I am gonna do is talk to you guys about what's on my mind today. So one of the things that I've been thinking about so heavily here recently is the fact that I'm in a weird space in life where I want to move up in my career. I want to do more. I want to, you know, be responsible for more, but I'm also in the area where I really don't want to because I'm scared. I'm scared of the responsibility. I'm scared of the accountability. I'm terrified that maybe I won't do well. Maybe I don't get the help that I need. Maybe I'm just not cut out for it. And I had a long conversation with my boss about it, and pretty much he made me feel like I am ready, for the challenges. Hi, Rajan. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right, but hey, boo. But I am currently like struggling with the fact that I don't know if I want to do better. I don't know if I want to move up. Hi, Ace. I don't know. And I'm currently like stuck because I don't know. Hi, Poland. So what do you do in that situation? I am so good at, I'm sorry guys. I am so good at giving everybody else advice and helping everybody else out with their life and everything else. But like, what do I do? Let me wash this off my face and I'll be right back, guys. I am going to be using the Niacinamide Brightening Toner. I don't know if you guys can see it because it's so bright over here. The brightening toner today. But I'm not sure where I am with the decision itself, honestly. I'm not sure. Alright, so after the toner, y'all already know I like to dry my hands off. And then we're going to go in with our e.l.f. eye mask, because we definitely need her. And today I'm just going for a clean girl look, so we're not going to do too much on that. I'm currently stuck in that, you know, cycle of what do I do, what do I do, what do I do? And it sucks. Also, I'm going to pair my chapstick with this Laneige lip mask. I actually love her. It's for nighttime, but I definitely just slap her on in the morning time to give my lips a little bit of extra moisture. See that shine? Look at that shine. Yeah, and she spreads well. So the toner is now dry on my face. You know what? I definitely said I was not going to be talking about my makeup while I was doing this live. But definitely swear by this. I just started using this again this week since I have gotten the dark marks. And we'll see how it progresses over the next week or so. But what do I do? Like, what do I do? Gonna go in with some e.l.f. Oh, that's not good. Some e.l.f. Triple Bounce Serum. And I just, one drop on each side. And that literally is always enough for my entire face. Looks like I'm crying. And I massage that deeply into my face. Cannot forget the forehead. And I also let that dry. I was gonna put this on, but I'm gonna put it on tonight, so I'm not gonna just be slapping it on every step. So, whew. And I'm not sure if I told you guys, but we're just doing a very simple look today. Nothing too extravagant at all whatsoever. Normally, I do use the Thayer's Witch Hazel Toner, but I wanted to use, you know, this one since I'm having those dark mark breakouts. So I do use this one. I use my glycolic toner, and I also use this toner right here, the Niacinamide Brightening Toner, which are all available at Ulta. This is also available at Target and Walmart. Now, after my serum dries, look at that. This topic, we are going to be talking about digital marketing and what that means. I'm also about to go in with my e.l.f. Holy Hydration Daily Moisturizer. This is my last step before I put on my primer. So let's get started with that. All right. As y'all can tell, I literally love e.l.f. because it's so simple to use. Like, I don't have to do too much with it. So this is the Power Grip Primer with 4% niacinamide. I pop some on my cheek, my forehead, my other cheek, and then a dot on my chin. That way it spreads well across all surfaces. Ugh. Not a drop on my darn shirt. And I just massage that into all the creases and crevices. And if you can't tell already, it's literally already starting to, look at that, stick. Which means what? Anything we put on there is gonna stick. Okay? Now, I definitely will say the more you use, the better it is, but I allow that to dry before I apply anything. But you definitely can see how it is fully covered around my entire face, chin, this area, and it's really, really tacky. I keep saying I'm not gonna talk about my makeup, and then I start talking about my makeup. Yeah. Anywho, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get into digital marketing. Here are some of the things that I think every person in digital marketing, whether they're selling a course or just getting into the course, should know about digital marketing. Digital marketing, for whoever out there told y'all it was easy, I wish they would have never told y'all that lie and had y'all out here looking crazy. Genuinely. I hate that for us. I hate that people sit there and try to sell this course as if it's the easiest thing, or any of the digital marketing courses, not just the one that I am also a part of, but any of them, to make it seem like they are just so simple and you'll make money tomorrow and you don't have to really learn anything or anything like that. And I genuinely hate that. Like, I really do. Because now you have people out here who are getting mad and calling the actual course a scam, or, you know, calling actual creators a scam or scammers because no one told them that the course was not easy. No one told them that this was not a get-rich-quick scheme. And I hate that, because the first thing I tell people when they talk to me about the course or about any course, hey, I just want you to know you're actually going to have to put in some work behind this. Like, you're not just going to be able to skate through and say, oh, you're a part of DWA. Like, how do you even know that this course works? Well, there are thousands and thousands and thousands of other students who have said this course works. This course taught me. This course let me know what I needed to do. And it is, from a beginner's standpoint, as y'all love to say, so much foundation. And I'm just gonna brush my eyebrows up and see what all I need to do in order to make those look good today. Because we do not root sales with being honest in the United States. We just try to give y'all what y'all want. We talk to you guys about the wins. We talk to you guys about the good of the course. We don't tell you guys that you actually have to sit down and learn the course. We don't tell you guys that you actually have to figure out everything else by yourself. Like, we don't tell you guys no one is there to hold your hand like in high school. And granted, that should definitely be something that we shouldn't have to tell you all. You definitely have to realize that you are not in high school anymore. You're not in college even anymore. You are in the real world, where people are here to do a couple of things: make money, have a good life, and that's pretty much it. So if you're one of the ones that's complaining about, they just took advantage of the fact that you weren't going to ask any questions and you were okay with that. Now, mind you, I started with $62,000 in student loan debt. I was able to pay off $12,000 in student loan debt within the first 30 days of me using or purchasing and putting out my digital product. Now, will you ask yourself, what would you do with an extra $12,000? Y'all, I'm not even gonna cap. I might have to redo my makeup. I'm not sure yet. But what I did was I took all of my earnings and I put it toward my student loan debt, because I knew that that was the whole purpose, the sole purpose of me starting student loan, or starting the digital marketing process in the first place. I needed an extra income to pay off my student loans. So that's what I did. I paid off my student loans with the money. Now, what did I do immediately after that? I gave up. I stopped. Now, I was thinking I don't have to do anything else. I was thinking I don't have to run any ads. I was thinking, you know, the money gonna keep coming. Well, the money did not keep coming because I did not keep marketing. And that is a lesson that I had to learn on my own. Because one, I was being lazy, okay? I was being lazy. And I didn't want to keep posting and all this. Like, I didn't want to keep doing that. It was annoying. It was annoying to sit down at a computer and plan out my posts for, you know, the first week, because at the end of the day, like, I still have a life to live. But how can I live said life? This is my realization of myself now. How can I live said life if I'm not making it any better and I'm not putting in the work to make it any better? We're gonna blend that seamlessly, baby. Just watch. So yeah, I ended up stopping in mid-June, July. I think it was mid-July. And then I started, like, kind of posting, but not for real. And then I was filming content, but I definitely was not posting said content that I was filming. So as y'all know, when you don't market a product, the product stops selling. And yes, I had very, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Very frequent people on my page. Yeah, we're about to eat these girls up. Very frequent people on my page, and, you know, very frequent what's the word I'm looking for, guys? Visitors. I didn't have buyers because I stopped selling. So please don't make that mistake of thinking that you don't have to do anything else and that viral video is going to carry you. It will not. I had a post go viral, and it brought me like 100 something followers, but it was over 1 million views. And I was like, why am I not getting, you know, the sales? I wasn't selling. I stopped selling in my stories. And I'm just sitting here like, how is this happening to me? You know, like, how could this be happening? And I have a viral video out right now. It's because I stopped putting in the work. Y'all, I'm in there searching for answers. I already know the answer. I already know what I gotta do. But do I want to do that? No. No, I don't. So yeah, I didn't, and I'll even take fault for it. I didn't even ask for help, y'all. I didn't even ask for help. What is this? Oh, that's not lip liner. I didn't even tell anybody that, you know, I don't know what's going on. None of that. I just decided to keep it pushing and stop my money train and stop going. Mind you, I am going to clean the brows up. I just want to get the shape in. So that's what I ended up doing. Oh yeah, these are gonna eat. I'm putting out videos, but I'm only getting like 400 and 500 views. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna start a new page. Started a new page. Views are crazy. Engagement, on the other hand, is not. So I'm having to re-look at that as far as what I need to do in order to fix it. But in the meantime, I started a new page. Remember when I say clean girl? I know this is how I used to do my brows in 2018. And I literally have been doing my brows like this. I've just now started doing like the not painting them on technically, but I know this is always gonna work. Always gonna give me the clean look that I want. Clean and crisp. That's what y'all makeup artists be doing, y'all. And you may even ask me, like, Court, is it really worth it? Is it really worth, you know, getting into digital marketing and wasting my time? What do you have to freaking lose, bro? Like, what is it that you have to lose so bad that you think that getting into digital marketing is not worth your time? Like, I don't care if the girl who bullied me in school, you know, sees me posting. I don't care, because one, I look back at some of the people I went to school with and I just couldn't care anymore about their lives. Not anymore. I couldn't care any less about their lives, honestly. And I know that sounds really mean to say, but they're nowhere near where I want to be in life. So why would I take my time to care? But y'all are sitting here saying, you know, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is getting that job worth it? Was buying that car worth it? Because if it wasn't, cool. Was making that TikTok worth it? Because if it wasn't, cool. But don't sit here and say, you know, is it worth it? Is it worth it? What is it not worth? Like, you have to understand, we're sitting here asking ourselves these type of questions instead of asking ourselves, what would it do for me if it does work? Like, if it does work, what do I get out of it? If it does work, what'll happen? Like, y'all are sitting here asking, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? But you took 5 years to go to college. Sorry, 4 years on average to go to college, and you have worth that student loan debt? Was it worth those late nights? My makeup always runs when I'm doing my nose always runs when I do my makeup. But stop asking, is it worth it? Start asking what you can do to get into it. Genuinely. Because to me, yes, it's worth it. To me, with a potential of making however much money I want to make, based on however much money, however much sales I make, that is worth it to me. The potential of not having to work for anyone else for the rest of my life is worth it to me. And you want to know why it's worth it? Because I still am holding out hope that maybe, just maybe, after I pay off these student loans, I still have this income. I still have this same income. Like, the income is going nowhere. Same brush, makeup on the brush in the middle, get that good look to contour that jaw one more time, give it that good bone structure. definitely stopped caring so much about my creases when I realized that I'm a woman. I'm gonna have faults, and that's okay. So we're just gonna fluff up these brows a little bit. My brows have never looked better. Icy. Mind you, I don't have brows for real, so. But again, stop asking me, is it worth it? Because it's worth it to me. Is it worth it to you? Is taking your time out to learn something new worth it to you, with the possibility that it may fail? And that's what I love to tell people. Like, are you going to still be happy with the results if it doesn't work in your favor? Are you still going to be glad that you took the time out to learn? Are you still going to be, you know, happy that you took the time out to pay attention in the course? Are you still going to be happy that you took the time out? I think I'm going to do like an anime look with the blush all the way across. We might do that. Are you still going to be happy with the results even if they don't pan out in your favor? Because if the answer is yes, then of course it's worth it. But if the answer is no and you don't want to waste your time, then don't waste anyone else's by asking these questions once you see a viral post online. Because the answer will always be the same. It's obviously worth it to them. They're making money off of it. It's obviously worth it to them. They've paid off, you know, whatever debt they have. It's obviously worth it to them. What will make it worth it for you? It's worth it for me because I know that my student loans are going to be paid off a lot faster than 30 years. I know that it's worth it for me because at the end of the day, when the day got to end, I know that me and Mohela are like this and she's going to be good at the end of the month. I know that for someone like me who doesn't want to work day in and day out every day or 5 days a week for 2 days off, it's worth it. So stop asking that crazy question of, is it worth it? Yes. Yes, it's worth it. It was always worth it. It's the people that get into it and think it's going to be something quick and something fast, and it's not. It's the people that get into it and think that everything's going to just fall in line, and it's not. Life is not like that in real time, y'all. Setting spray, duh. Oh, wait. Also, I definitely said I was going for a soft girl look, but we're definitely about to do some black under eye because I want my eyes to pop. Let's see if I can do this with literally no other hand holding my eye. Let's see. No, I can't. But I don't want a fingerprint, so I always take the end of a brush. Whew. And y'all see how if that was my finger, it would have left a bigger one. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Awesome. So all I got to do in order to flatten that out is grab this brush right here. Actually, no. Grab this brush right here. Go in that bad boy. See how that defined my eye? Now I look sexy. Ooh, look at that sexy look. All right, so now we finish her off with the Super Hold Misting Spray. I should have definitely kept my bonnet on for this. My hair is gonna look crazy, but we'll fix her later. And we just go in with this girl right here. It's not too much. And I have a fan pointing this way, so that's where I'm gonna. Face on wet. But yeah, I definitely swear by this. I used to use the Morphe holding or setting spray. yeah, no. So we are now on to this for the first part. And then once that dries, I use the one size. I know it's a travel size. It goes in my purse. Mind your business. Mind your business. But yeah. So and then I always use, again, I'm an elf girly, so I always use this elf lip plumper. My boss get on my nerves so bad. So bad. And now we're going to go in with this. Now that she is dry, I am happy with the results. Okay. Same. Y'all see my hand at? See my face? Hand space. Space. All right. Yeah. I actually have to finish reading that book, so I gotta go. Bye.